Good morning, people. Let's see what's going on here. This is after the rain yesterday. It's still beautiful. So what I did is I took the seat off. All right. Let's see what's going on here. And I'm getting sick and tired of these guys. They are making custom seats and stuff like that. They charge a lot of money. It's a little bit more adjustment, okay? Like we're talking like about half inch. It's like they say, you know, if you don't do it on yourself, I mean, it's not gonna be perfect. So I'm gonna give it a try. It's not a really big deal, you know. The trick is to get the staples off, is to get something really sharp. I try with this is not good enough. Then, you know, this is not good enough. The little screwdriver was okay, but was ripping through the vinyl. I found this one is perfect. Okay, so I found the right tool right here. This is from like soldering or something I have to help me do the soldering. So if you pick them up just a little bit, you just remove them with a plier. Okay. Put a little bit of light here. So what happened is I went to this guy that made the seat 3 times to make it comfortable. It's comfortable. I'll be telling you. I just came back from you know, 3,000 kilometers trip, going to the Alps and everything. Go look the video from Greece to Italy. We have already uploaded about you know what, 15, 16 episodes. I was like an 18 days trip, including the travels, the ship travel. The ship travel was like 3 days something. The ferry. So, you know, I'm getting to the point, and I don't want to go back to them. I want to just take my time and do it my own. Let me straighten this up a little bit. Right there, maybe. It's raining right now, so I don't really need the bike. I have my car. It was like a rainy day yesterday, and today it's Saturday, so we're not going to be going anywhere. I'm going to be dealing with this. So, plus, this guy is far away, and that's another reason I don't want to go back to him, and I don't want to see him really, because it's, you know, making a custom seat these days, okay, it's not easy. You have to like go at least a couple of times, but it's worth the effort. I can tell you the original seat from the Beamer is suck. Okay, I can tell you that for sure. A lot of people putting Corbin or whatever they found out there. Go online and you see what I'm talking about. And but again, go look the first episode on this video, how I deal with these guys and how I make the order. It's very important if you want to do the perfect seat for your butt. All right, it's not easy, but believe me, it's worth it. I used to have problems with the stock seat, and I did 3,000 k's mountains, back roads, okay, not highways, Don't think 3,000 kilometers in the States, 2,000 miles. It's mountains. It's like you're doing 7, 8, 10,000 on highways. It's not easy. Go look the videos. Okay, and you see how it's come off without ripping the material right here. What you do is just grab the pliers and pick them up. That's it. It's very easy after that. Alright, so I don't want to go too far. I'm going to go up to here. So 3 more. 3 more. What I do is I put the point in. You see the point right here? Okay. I put the point a little bit here and then I rotate that. And that's it. You gotta find the right tool. This was like the perfect one. Alright, so I think I'm good enough here. One more and I'm to the letter. And of course, I have a staple gun. Alright? And I have already tried. It's the same thing they have. Okay, so let's open up. Okay, I try this, and I try these. These are not good. Worthless. The best way I found was I just show you. And if you don't have something like that, alright, you can use this, but I highly recommend this is like what women they use for the you know, for their eyes or something. Right, so it's really easy to find. But in the worst scenario, use a flat, very thin screwdriver. But I do recommend that. That was easier. Okay, so let's take it out now. Let's start with this one. I'm gonna start from here. Okay. Yeah, it's opening up. I don't see any glue anywhere. That will be a problem. Maybe a little bit on the side. We'll see. So today I have a little bit of time to fix our old videos from back in the 90s, the flying videos. Yes, big part of my life was is still flying. We flew hang gliders. It's what I still fly today because I've been doing it since 1986. Yeah, you hear the year right. And of course, we're not flying like crazy like the old days. We used to look up the window, and you know, we didn't want to go to work. We just want to go fly. It made it crazy. It's like, but you know, most of my life I have my own job, so it was like easy to choose. Yes, it's natural high, what they call it, or something. But flying is very addictive. And if you do it right, it's so much fun. You have no idea. So we fly hang gliders, paragliders. I don't fly paragliders anymore. If I spend the time to fly, I don't know. Maybe in the future I may get one back to it. But you know, if I travel to the mountain, I'd rather be flying my hang glider. You know, go back. I don't know. Last year videos, you're gonna see a fly I have there. So you can see the whole thing, you know, the whole process. And we start flying, and then back in like a 91, we start flying ultralights, light planes. I went down to Florida. I got into the business actually back at that time. I won in the competition, first place on the East Coast. In Sun and Fun, they call it. 132 pilots. I got first place on 91, and that got me into become an instructor. And you know, I love it so much. I opened business. Start selling hang gliders to friends of mine. Then I became certified as a flying instructor. And then I opened 1993. It's crazy, I know. But you know, these crazy things stay in your life. I opened a hang gliding school in New York. The only one. And the only one ever opened in New York, really. There's nothing there right now or before. And we have amazing flying experience. Most of my students became friends. So you can imagine, you know, waiting for the weekend. We flew all year round, including winter with snow. I tried to get my old videos up. Then after that, like 95, something like this, we start flying the trikes. Then I designed trikes. I designed the Spartan trikes. Yes, I'm the designer. I got modified the molds with very advanced materials. We call it advanced composite. And people still flying with my planes. Yes, they are. So you can imagine. And I always did construction in my life, always, including today. So you can imagine what kind of life we live, you know, flying. We never made, you don't make big money with that, but you have a life. You have a real life. You know, think about it. What is it, like 30 years of flying? I don't even know how many hours I have. I stopped counting after 6,000. We used to fly, you know, hang gliders, paragliders, power parachutes, trikes, ultralights, and pipers, light planes. I have a lot of hours on pipers. So you can imagine, my, you know, the biggest part of my life was flying, really. And I'm really glad then I went flying last year. Okay, so we have to remove these corners. These corners is difficult, but you know what? I have done this before in the past, so. Must be another staple somewhere here. And who was that says when you become older, you become a storyteller? I never believe on that, but now I'm start talking too much. My wife says, you're talking too much. And I say stories, why not, you know, share my experience and just, you know, from like, I have a great experience in life. Why not share it with somebody who wants to listen in YouTube? I'm listening to others, but I was never a storyteller. I got to a point that I got vlogging. So when I'm on the bike, you know, I can talk to you guys and describe the place. I love that lately. Nothing wrong with that. A lot of people enjoy it. They don't want to see a dead video. They want to hear the story about the place you be riding or you be flying or whatever. Alright, so we got the point that here is open. I'm checking now. Right. Alright, let me remove these two corners and I'll be back. Okay, let me clean up a little bit here and I'll be back. Looks good. Let me see if I can get this off a little bit more. So I want to remove this part here. I want to lower this. Alright, so helpfully, you see that? They have already done that before. That's how they chop it. Okay, so then I can put it back like that with a little bit glue inside. Cement glue. I think I have. Okay. Okay, so see, this is going all the way back here. Alright. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, so let's see how much material is there. And I'm going to make a decision. I'm going to definitely cut this part here a little bit. Try to lower it. Okay, so I'm not going to remove the rear. So I can be able to, you know, tension the whole thing nicely. You know, even if I don't put glue here, because I don't think I have cement glue, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't go nowhere. But I'll see what I'm going to do. Okay, so what I want to do is, you see that it's a lot of material here. So this is where my legs going, so I can reach the ground. Alright, so this is what I want to do. I want to get this off up to a point. I'm not going to take off the rear because I want a little void on my butt. Okay, I figured out that if you have a little void on the backbone of your butt, makes the ride more comfortable, because you know most of your weight it will support by your legs here and here. Okay, so your butt, it won't touch the ground. I mean the seat. So this is what I want to do. I want to remove ½ inch right here. Okay, right here. This is the part I want to get off. Alright, I'll be back. might just leave it like that and, you know, put a couple of staples and ride it. Because here the floor is not really level. Yeah, that's better. It will. These lines there, these bumps, they're gonna go away when I tension everything. Alright, let me give it a try. Okay, so basically, this time is really good. I'm not gonna remove any more material, otherwise the seat is not gonna be comfortable. And that's the reason we made the seat. Okay? But I have no choice. I have to be able to reach the bike because we're loading it with everything. Look at this now. Okay, put the gear. Alright, you see the difference? Okay, I'm gonna take it for a ride now. The rain is gone. It's nice and sunny. So I feel much more comfortable, but I have to take it out. Alright, let me finish the seat. I'm not going to put too many staples. I'm going to go on the test ride and come back just in case I have to tension it more. But I'm going to put it up and go for a test ride, then I'm going to finish it. Okay, testing. Let me lower the music. Testing, 1, 2. And then put it here. This is a new system I just bought again because we lost one of the GoPros with the mic on, unfortunately. So this is the replacement, so I'm testing that too. And I'm testing the Ulaji mount right here. I'm gonna show you in detail because it's amazing. Alright, so let's test the seat and see how the camera is behaving. The seat is the most important. I can tell you, it already feels good. And hope I took enough material so the seat will remain really comfortable. But it's very important I can, reach the ground properly. Alright, neutral. Lower the music a little more. Alright. We have gas. Alright. Rain is gone. Alright. Let me close the door for nobody comes here but our crown is in there, our German Shepherd, and definitely I don't want him to bite anybody. Accidentally somebody goes inside to ring the bell or something. Alright, let me check if this thing is recording voice. Ένα, δύο. 1, 2, 1, 2, yes. I can see. Alright, so let's give it a test. So it's October 10? Saturday. Let me check pressure on the tires. The rear one, it loses a little bit again. I don't know why. Well, I have 35 psi and 30 on the front. Okay. So since we came back from Italy, it's been losing a little bit. I don't know. I gotta check it again. How many miles I have on the tires? I don't know. I think about 7,000. Yeah, 6,000 to 7,000. I think I have to check on my logbook. Yes, I keep a logbook. Just a note. You see, this came loose. Shit. That's what I was expecting. So I have to tension this. But let's finish the test. I'm going to tension the Ulagin mount, so it will not rotate. But let me tell you why I got this mount. I did a modification to my old one, and it was like exactly the same, except my old one was very cheap. But I couldn't find another one. The seat is very comfortable, and so the only thing I will find to rotate that, and I can disconnect the GoPro easy and quick, is this, the Ulagin mount. Okay, and the reason for that is because I can turn it and I can show you the front. You see that? Unfortunately, it's a little bit loose. I have to tension it when I go home. Alright, it's okay for now. And also I'm testing the new mic, because I replaced the Rode 2 main unit with that cable that's on this GoPro right now. We lost it with the GoPro 8 in Italy. So it happens. What are you gonna do? So you see that? I should have taken Allen key with me. I'm testing it at home. Beautiful day. Go for a ride. So the seat is very comfortable. Let me see if I can turn around here, because this is where I have problems before. To stop here, yes, I can reach the ground. Sorry, I have okay, that's better. Alright, I have to go home and test it, but let's wait for this car to pass by. Maybe go a little more, so you can see our beautiful mountain here. Ah, okay, good. I can go off-road a little bit. Yes, you can see Athens on over there on your right. Looks like there's people here hanging out. Saturday. You see, the GoPro is rotating to the front, but usually I do this by hand. Okay, let me go on a dirt road one more time. That's gravel. Okay, I stop. I can reach the ground with both feet now. Okay, it's definitely lower. I'm just gonna leave it there. So only thing I have to do now is retension the that's not good here. I put the staples on the vinyl, and Nobody coming. Okay. So this is the reason I use the Ulati mount. I'm gonna tension it when I go home. I might have to take it apart a little bit. It's very loose, but this is it. You see that? I can turn it on front and I can turn it back. It's really easy for me to reach. And that's how I have set all my vlogging videos that you see on YouTube. With this rotating mount I have before. Not this one. This is the Ulanzi. Alright, let me stop again. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2, testing also the mic. Okay, the seat is very comfortable. I don't think I have lost much of, of the foam. I lowered about half inch. That half inch gives me control on the bike. I'm going to show you Athens, you see? Check it out. That's Imitos Mountain right there. We used to live there too. And on the left side is the water, the sea. That's the international airport. And you can see Athens now on this turn. You probably have, if you have, watch our videos, you probably have seen this ride many times. But this mountain, a lot of guys come here with the bikes just to play with their turns. And watch the view. So I'm closing the GoPro. That's Athens right there ahead of you. Okay. And talk to you guys a little bit later. I'm gonna go home now and tension. Let me just keep talking. I'm gonna stop up here too to see if I can reach the ground downhill, because I used to have little problem. Yes, much better. I have what I have here. I have a third gear neutral. Okay. You see, the road on the right, it's kind of like it has a curve here a little bit for the water to go on the side. I used to have problem to stop on this, and I have the bike full once on the side of that. Thank God it was like just grass. There is rain coming in. See you guys in a minute. Alright, let me put the bike inside. There is Harley. Harley! Harley! Where are you going, baby? Check her out. Alright, see you in a minute. Alright, just turn the bike around. Yeah, it was not easy here, but I'm used to it. Put it back a little bit. And center stand. Alright, let's see how we're going to tension that now. Okay, we're back after the test ride, and that holds pretty good. It has only 1, 2 staples here, 2 here, and 2 here, and I think 1 in the center. No, 2 here. And what about this side? 1, 2, 3. All right, and I can tell you the thing works. I can reach the ground much easier now. Okay, and still I have plenty of material, see that, for a very long ride. And I want to say very long ride, I'm talking about a week or two. We went to the Alps and we did around Italy, from Greece to Italy in August. Amazing. Go see the episodes, beautiful. You can see Amalfi, you can see Stelvio Pass and Sella, beautiful. Alright, so looks like I'm gonna put a couple more staples here to stabilize it. And then I'm not gonna, saw the whole thing. I'm not gonna put staples everywhere till I take the bike for a long ride and complete the testing. Okay, so what I do is just tension a little bit. Alright, let's do one side at a time. Right here, just to be a little bit more stable. Okay. Okay, looks good. And finally, I'm very happy with the height of the seat. And right here, I haven't removed any material right here. It's the same what it was before. Okay, that supports my, my butt and everything. I have to remove here a little bit and here. So still, I have plenty of material for long, for long riding. Long distance riding, okay, but I can reach the ground much more comfortably. I'm like 170. What is like 5'8", 5'9" something. All right, I'm not that tall, and the bike, it doesn't have any lower position. That's it. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and see you on the next episode. Bye. One thing I'm going to show you, it's the tools that I have used for this job, because you might be looking around to do something like that. Alright, it's a women, I think, like, I don't know, how you call the thing. Anyway, this is it, and I took the staples with the sharp edge on the front. I saw you before. Okay, a Syndrack blade, sharp, new one. Okay, a bread knife, very sharp. This is the best for this kind of like job, to scratch the foam and everything. And a very sharp knife, little one, for details. Alright, I use this for details too. Alright, and it doesn't matter what make this is, like just a staple gun. Alright, I think electric is better than battery, but it's really up to you. Alright, thanks for watching.